Okay, this is my bed for the night. Love it. So on Amazon I bought something that's like an inflatable bed for the back of the seats of the car. Well, it's supposed to plug into the like charging area in the car. It's not working. The charging area in this car is not working. So I'm going to have to rough it. I mean, I did this in Iceland with Gabby. Shout out Gabby in Iceland. So it'll be fine. But I'm kind of sad that that didn't work. Maybe the car I rent in Australia, that will work. So just gonna sleep in my car tonight. Camping. Yeah, we'll see how that goes, if I get any sleep. Tomorrow, I get to go see Hobbiton. I'm so excited. Okay, so I just slept in the car. It wasn't horrible, except for every single hour on the dot, I woke up and had to reposition myself because at that point my body would start hurting because how uncomfortable it was. But besides that, I feel like I slept well. Just every single hour I had to get up and move. It's a little cold. It's like 45 outside, so it's a little chilly in here, but it's okay. We're thriving.
And the world famous Green Dragon Pub, where we will later be trees. That's known as Hobbs Cutting to us today, and that is where they filmed the very first scenes here at the Alexander family farm. You might recall. Now, according to come close to Morgan. That'll do it. Are you on the music?
Hello there. Okay, so yesterday was the best day ever. I went to Hobbiton. It was so cool. Like literally, I'm not even joking, the detail that went into that movie. The person that was guiding us was phenomenal. His name was Sam, by the way. It's like, cool name. Also, Sam like me, Sam like Samwise County, whatever. He was so knowledgeable of it, and it just like made the trip even like cooler because like the detail that Peter Jackson went in to this movie for, like even for some things that were like in the movie for like 2 seconds, just so it can match the book. Insane. And then like just in general, the whole area, it was like literally a dream. I want to go back. It was just so cool. Like literally one of my best experiences traveling. I loved it so much. And then after that I went to a glowworm cave, which was really cool. Also guide super knowledgeable. Like it was really cool to just like see that. Kind of sad I couldn't take any pictures in it, but that's okay. They did a tour of the cave, different cave stuff, all that. Really fun, just to see all of that. And then I went exploring. There's like a little hike around there. I went exploring, and like there's some cool areas, and there's like some farmland around, and the cows were just like roaming free. And I had a cow following me back, and every like time I'd stop and turn around, the cow would stop, and then I'd walk, and then he'd walk, and then I'd turn around, and he'd stop, walk. And then when I started leaving, I heard just like this loud noise. The cow was like literally crying out for me. I'd stop and I'd look, and he'd just like look at me, and then I'd walk down and he'd cry again, and I'm like so it was like super sweet, but also it was kind of funny in it itself. But yeah, overall amazing day. Loved every second of it. Okay, so this is so cool, but why is it that my first thought is Ice Age? I just see these things and I picture Ice Age. Now, today was super fun too. I've been kind of just like letting myself sleep however much I need to, and woke up kind of early, and so just started my day earlier, and I started driving. And one of these things that was on my list, but I guess I didn't put it in my like itinerary, was like shown on a billboard, and I was like, oh my goodness, I wanted to go to that. And so like I take a detour, like just completely turn away from my route, and I went in. It's a thermal pool, which was super cool, and I was like, okay, I'll pay for it, it's okay. Went in, oh my goodness, there's like all of it smelled horrible. Besides the point though, it was so cool. Went, and there's like this one that was like orange and just like all, I don't even know how to explain it, was super cool. But then there was one that was straight green, like water green, like what? I was shocked. Like it was so cool. And to think I almost went past it, but because I got there so early, they also told me that at 10:15 they let off the geysers, and I got there in the perfect amount of time to be able to walk around and explore and then go to the geyser. So I went and I saw my first ever like geyser explosion, which was so cool. I mean, it's kind of funny because like they had to set it off, and it was kind of like anticlimactic because you thought it was just gonna like do its thing on its own, but like the guy like walked and like poured something in and then it exploded. So it was just kind of funny, but overall it was really cool to see. And then the rest of the day I went to other like Lord of the Rings sites, and so I went to where they filmed like Mount Doom scenes, which was really cool, and then I went where they did like the Golem's pool. So that was a lot of fun. Lots of hiking, so I'm a little tired, but it was a lot of fun. The best part is when you go and you just explore what you didn't even have planned. It's so fun. So I was walking around because I had to get something from the store. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. So I went under a bridge and I found a path and I explored. It was so cool. Those are some of the best moments, the ones that aren't planned. So when you're traveling, just do it and be spontaneous and explore. It's worth it.